YouTube friends and family, what is the word? All right, I guess the word is the bird, or the bird is the word. Anyway, let's see what's going on. First of all, I want to thank all of you guys, for those people I talked to just this week, and to all the people who have thanked me for putting this information out here and making these videos. I stand humble to it, so I appreciate you. What's new? Okay, so some people apparently didn't know this. It's huge, but there's a time limit on it. And what it is canceling a contract or an agreement. Well, now, what's a contract? What's an agreement? Okay, you're probably like, yeah, I know what that is. Well, it is a set of rules and terms between two parties or more that agree to provide a service for a fee or a service for a service. And these can take many forms. A lot of people don't know that when those cops are asking you to sign those tickets, that's an agreement. That's a mini contract. Technically, it's not valid because the judge doesn't have his name on there. He didn't sign it. Okay, so that would be the other party. So it's kind of an open-ended ticket, but because you sign it, you're basically signing it as an agreement. Okay, you're agreeing to do something. So it's truly not a binding contract until he would stamp it or whatever else. Some of them might be stamped these days. But anyway, when they give you that, it's an offer, and you sign it, or else they just take your information and it's printed on there. Somewhere on there is typically your name or your driver's license number. They do something to ensnare you in it. Now, for those people who are U.S. nationals, you should know off the top of your head what the code is through the UCC, so that you can void that ticket out, and then you send that ticket back to them. Okay, what's the code? UCC 1-308. That's what you put over your tickets. That's what you put over anytime you sign something, because you're reserving your rights. It means you're signing this under duress. Okay, it means I'm not agreeing to anything in here that I didn't know about, anything that could come from this further. This is null and void at this point in time. But what a lot of people don't know is that even without that, you have 3 days to rescind any contract or agreement. The UCC, which every business is bound by it, the states, nobody's immune, okay? So within 3 days, if you've signed a ticket, child support, a loan, any of those things, whether they know about it or not, you are allowed to cancel that agreement. Some people call it buyer's remorse, whatever you want to do, whether it's a car, a house, a whatever. Okay, you have the right to cancel it within 3 full business days. All right, so the weekends, I don't believe those count because those aren't traditionally business days, but I would do it as soon as possible. As soon as you know, do it, say it. Okay, so you have to contact them and tell them, hey, you know what, I did sign this, this agreement, and I'm backing out. I don't want to do this, so consider it canceled. Now, they should honor it right away, and they should do exactly that. But if you get done like me on a particular agreement a long time ago, they might try to ignore it and keep you locked into it. Okay, for mine, I did some other stuff and got out of it, but that's kind of a longer process. Maybe I'll say that for another video time. But in general, you need to call them and cancel it. Okay, so if the person who answers the phone, which is probably going to be a low-level functionary, doesn't let you do it, then ask to speak to their manager, ask to speak to their manager's manager. If that doesn't work, ask to speak to the owner. Leave a message, document your information, even if you have to right then and there, like you're going to cancel it. Type it up on a piece of paper, put it in an envelope, put a stamp on it, mail it that day. Okay, and then you have proof, and then send it with proof of confirmation of delivery or proof of delivery. So that way you've got proof that you are closing it and resending it that particular day. Because if you try to do it on the 4th day, you are stuck. You are legally bound and obligated to do such. Okay, and there's pretty much no way out of it. There's some ways and tactics you can use to attempt, but probably not going to win because you've agreed to it. And unless you can prove that you were under duress, or that they had some information in there that you didn't know about, you can fight those things, but then you have to take it to court. Okay, because they're going to hold fast to what they got. All right. which also brings me up to some other things. A lot of people, when you guys are watching my channel, assume that a lot of this information can get you guys out of sticky situations when you're already in them. Usually no, okay? I just want to say that because like a lot of people, you guys want me to kind of like be your behind the scenes lawyer. I can't do that and I won't do that because I don't know enough about your state and these situations and whatever else. And I don't want you guys being mad at me later on. Oh, you didn't help me get out of this or it didn't work. Because the system, all this stuff is changing, okay? People are waking up and they're trying to find new and better ways to make sure you can't get out of it. Whereas in the old days, people would say, I could just go into the courtroom or whatever and do, show them paperwork or this, that, and they would go, okay, the case is missed. Now their new approach is, we're going to drag you through the mud, and if it means that we have to spend $1,000 to screw you out of $500, they will. They're going to try to get their money out of you any kind of way. So the biggest thing you can do is prevention, 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 okay? Some of the stuff I have, yes, it will help after the fact, but I can't guarantee that, and I won't because I can't. By obligation, by legality, I'm just not going to be responsible for it. You know what I mean? Like, and the truth of it is whatever you did, you have to find a way out. If this is what they're telling you and how you need to deal with it and get out of it, that's probably what you're going to have to do. Once you're out, stay out of it, though. Stay out of their jurisdiction. You can try many different tactics and techniques. Some may work, some may not. But if that's something that, like, basically, put it this way. If you ask me to do something like that, I might give you a little bit of information, but it's not going to be free and it ain't going to be cheap. Okay? Because it's a lot of work, and I still wouldn't put any guarantees on it. So you might as well do your own research, gather a lot of this information from a lot of different places, use the sources I've listed on my in my videos, and you're gonna have to go to bat for yourself. Okay, I just don't have the resources and the time to analyze everybody's case because, like I said, my stuff is about prevention. I've been in those messes, I've been in those troubles, and my thing right now is staying out of them no matter what. So that's about it, guys. I want to thank you for your time. Thank you for checking out the channel. There's going to be some more videos coming up, so stay tuned. For those who want additional information about particular videos or offers, they're either down below in the description or they'll be on the main page for YouTube for me, my channel, in the About Me section. And that's where you can find out the prices for files, contact, etc., offers, all that good stuff. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget that bell, like, and subscribe on the way out. Talk to you later. And stay healthy, stay clean and cleanly. Anyway, stay clean, stay cool. Talk to you later. Take care.